Hey! Wait, why can't I hear my microphone? Hold on a second. I turned the monitoring off. Now I can hear it. That's not even... What have I done here? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. That's not better? Wait, have I turned the volume down on this? I think I turned the volume down. That's better. Okay. Little rocky start there. What's cracking? I'm going to try to do a TikTok stream today where I don't get dinged. Is that possible? Is it possible for me to do a TikTok stream and not cop a, you know, anything, nothing wrong? Just go out and do a TikTok stream and just be a TikToker. Every time, well, 2 times that I've streamed on TikTok, I've got dinged. I don't like the chances of this, to be completely frank. I think it's outside of my control, because anybody can just report you. We'll see anyway. But we got TB here. We're going to take a little episode of Toothboy, 4+ years living in an abandoned ghost town. Been a little while since we've caught up with TB, so I'm looking forward to that. I also haven't watched. Yo, Doug, how you doing, man? Dougski over on YouTube. Hey, Gibbs and Netskis. Is Netsky there as well? I didn't see Netsky there. It looks like the YouTube. Looks like the uni chat on Beam still isn't bringing in the YouTube. That's a shame. But there was a Q&A with Angel, that I think Dale told us about. I saw the announcement. I haven't seen the stream. Did anybody watch? Does anybody have a link? I guess I could probably go and have a look for it. How do we find it? Angel, go to YouTube, back to the YouTube machine. I don't know if we'll watch it today, but I do want to take a look at it at some point. Angel Manos. There was a... That's the really old clip that we did watch. Okay. Okay, so it's not there. I guess Q&A. Beamstream Q&A. No, we've seen that one. Okay, yeah. We're not seeing it there. But that's all right. Well, if anybody does know where it is, I'll swap over. Doug, you're going to come over to the Beam? Cool, man. Yeah, man. So yeah, first up, we'll TB it. TB, the episode of Toothboy does go for a little while. It's a 37-minute episode, but it's his 4-year sort of wrap up, I guess, and he likes to do his little raps. So I'm pretty keen to see it. Okay, hang on a second. Let me just check something here in my chat, because is the uni chat not even working at all? Is this working? Oh no, it's working. Okay, my apologies. I thought it had stalled. Not Beam, Kick. Okay, yeah, Kick's fine, Doug. Yeah, man, that's all good. And any place is fine. I don't want to be the streamer that tries to get you to go somewhere. I just want you to be happy wherever you go, wherever you choose. I will say this though, Party is looking good. Party. I'm going to bring this down and show you guys the website known as party.com. They're taking steps into streaming in a big way, and the site is looking really, really good. A lot of streamers over here. I'm live right now on Party, and the reason I want to show it to you is because there is a little campaign running right now to get points, and you get the points pretty easily. I've got 24 million of them. That's how easy it is to accumulate. And I'm not too sure what they're used for at this stage, but I don't know. It just feels like that time, you know, it feels like that D-Live era, the golden era, when you could collect Lino points and then they became something. I don't know. It might be worthwhile getting in on the party. And if you do, I got news for you in the Kick chat. Use that referral link. That's also on the Beam UniChat. That's a referral link that'll give you more points, and I'll get points, and we'll all get points. Now, it's I'm currently live on Partai. Here's my profile. I'm just restreaming across there. And There it is. See. Didn't lie. And yeah, there's also social stuffs, and you can post. I posted a few photos in here, some links to YouTube stuff, and you get points for posting. And it's all looking pretty damn good over there on the Partai. Yeah, so I'd strongly suggest you go and take a little look, skins. There's a community tab, and it has the feed tab has like a bit of a social aspect to it. People put in posts and make posts. It's usually just the thumbnail of their streams, but you can do whatever you want. Like it's not going to take over Facebook or anything like that, or Twitter or X, but it is a social. It's a little social platform. You're getting points for it right now. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And my profile, 12 followers. No, I'm not really 12 followers. Hey. I'm not really trying super hard over there at this stage, but it is good to have another platform. And like I said, I'd suggest you climb on over to thepartai.com and sign up and get points, I just closed that tab. I want to keep it open. Yeah. So what I'm going to do here, went surfing today. It's pretty lame. Got a clip for you though. Better than nothing. A little clip of surfing. I'm going to go and get a coffee. We're going to come back and we're going to move ourselves into TB. If I'm not back in time, you'll see a blowfly doing aerobics on a piece of styrofoam. Yes, you will. Well, there you go. A little surfing action from today. When it's like that, you know, I don't know. Conditions. I mean, the water was beautiful, clear, warm. Wind hadn't kicked in yet. Just that the tide was too high and the waves were too small, but still fun, you know. Still fun out there, regardless of whether it's ideal conditions or not. It's still better. What do they say? Like bad pizza is still better. Pizza is still good no matter whether it's bad or... It's better to go surfing than not go surfing. Well, it's not quite like that, actually. That's too hot to drink. TB, the Tooth Boy. 4 years living in an abandoned ghost town. What do you got for us, TB? Let's full screen this shizzle. Go for gold.
My name is Brent, and behind me is the abandoned mining town of Cerro Gordo.
Hello there.
Back in the 1800s, this was a mining boom town. There were thousands of residents, hundreds of buildings, and they pulled $500 million worth of ore out of these hills you see behind me. I've been living up here for the past 4 years, trying to bring the town back to life. I spend my days exploring the abandoned mines, fixing up the old buildings.
And we spend our days observing and critiquing. Criticizing and critiquing. Yes, we do.
Going on hikes and just trying to understand everything that I can about this town. And over the past few months, a lot has happened. I diagnosed the water source 700 feet down in an abandoned mining shaft, learned a bunch of new history, planted some trees, and a whole bunch more. So in this video, we're getting into everything going on up here over the last few months.
It does look green up there. A lot of greenery. A lot more greenery than I remember.
Skeleton. Maybe a sheep. Spooky. So it has been over 4 years that I have been roaming these hills around Cerro Gordo.
How you doing, man?
It's hard to believe, you know, that's as long as high school or college. And I feel like somehow even more has happened up here than both of those. There's some similarities. I moved somewhere new.
What was that word? He tried to say similarities, but he didn't quite get it.
Both of those. There's some similarities. Here than both of those. There's some similarities.
Oh, I gotta get that. I gotta take that. Hold on a second. How do I do this on the fly? I just do a QuickTime recording, don't I? That's right. QuickTime player. Haven't done this. Did we do this on stream, didn't we? Yeah, do it on stream. QuickTime player. Where is QuickTime player? Oh, take it off full screen. QuickTime player. New audio recording. The audio source will be from Firefox. And we should be able to hear it. Dang, black screen. Black screen? You got a black screen, dude? I don't know what that is, Netskis. That's at your end, dude. That's at your end.
Here than both of those. There's some similarities. I moved somewhere new. I really put...
There was a little double up of audio there, but that's only in the... You won't hear this.
Here than both of those. There's some similarities.
There's some similarities. I'll just save that as a desktop. Similarities. Yeah, Netskis, you seem to have some pretty funky issues at your end. I'm gonna speculate it's potentially your internet. The issues you seem to have, I'm gonna suggest it might be your internet. Now it's good again. Yeah, I don't know. I reckon it's your internet, dude.
Myself out of my comfort zone. I made friends that I'm gonna call friends for life. I learned a bunch of new things, and I feel like on the other side, I'm a totally different person than the guy that came up here 4 years ago in slippers.
Sometimes it goes weird.
Got stuck in a snowstorm.
What kind of internet are you using? Is it like fiber to the premises, or is it fiber to the node, or is it 4G, or how do you get your internet machine?
And these days, the logistical challenges are not how do I feed myself up here, but how do I build a commercial building? How do we get a massive water
Excuse
tank
me.
up the road? How do I keep this town alive for future generations?
Set this town alive. That's too loud, dude.
I would say some of my best memories are right here inside of the hoist house. This is the home to the
Just
main mine
fine-tuning-
shaft here at Cerro Gordo.
fine-tuning myself.
Behind me is the 900-foot drop.
You're on fiber from Vodafone, which is now 1.nz. Yeah, okay, that's weird, dude. Yeah, it should be much. You shouldn't be having issues then if you've got fiber from those guys.
That is the Union Mine, and off of that, there's about 30 miles of mines. This is the first place that I had heard whispers of water at Cerro Gordo.
It'll settle down. It seems good now. Yeah, but fiber shouldn't need any. Should just be there and good.
I had heard that maybe possibly there was water 700 feet down this mine shaft behind me, and maybe possibly it just needed to replace a pump, and maybe possibly there's a pool of water beyond that. But it all just seemed like fairy
Too
tale,
difficult.
really. But after enough time up here, I met some guys in the local community, and they're like, no, let's give it a go. So we got this cage working. We made our way down there. I saw the water with my own eyes for the first time. We ended up running 700 feet of pipe up back here, and we got water flowing back up here for the first time thanks to...
This water issue has been plaguing him for so long, hasn't it? It's always been the issue, the water.
the original water crew. And it was very exciting. It just felt like everything was possible again up here at Cerro Gordo. And it stopped.
Crazy.
And it was an ongoing battle for about 2 years.
Stopped.
The water would go on, go off, go on, go off. And eventually about a year ago, I just said, forget about it. We're not gonna worry about the pump at the 700-foot level.
We'll drink beer instead. No water.
We have this military truck now that Dave Sparks gave me, and we're just trucking up water left and right. But now that I'm thinking about things like having a pond, all of these other items, I realize how nice it would be to get that couple 100 gallons of water out of the mine that we were getting every day. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back down there and I'm gonna show exactly what the setup is down there right now. And we have a lot of very smart people that watch this channel that I know in the past have offered suggestions, and I haven't been that receptive, but I am very receptive to any ideas of how we can get this pump producing on a regular level, and I'm willing to kind of do the work now. And so we're gonna go down 700 feet, we're gonna look at the pump, the water level, but beyond that, we're gonna go all the way down to the 900-foot level. And at the 900-foot level is where I've been building out a luxury hotel suites of sort, and I've just loved spending time down there. And I would say,
Wow.
that's a big reminder of how much things have changed in the past 4 years. If you had told me 4 years ago that I would have been even going down underground at all, I would have said no way, but things changed.
Next time, Griff, I'll have that sawzall sitting here waiting to go down too.
Yeah, Netskis, you would think water would be a big thing to get sorted out. I mean, it's been ongoing for so long. We've seen him struggle with this forever. It's like, get it fixed, man. It should be done by now. You're going to need running water for that hotel, right? Surely. For sure.
Sounds good.
Hey, Gene, just an FYI here.
All right, we are headed 700 feet down to check on the water and do some other things. All right, after the trek, I am down here 700 feet underground at Cerro Gordo's Union Mine, and I'm gonna give you the most detailed look I've ever given about the water.
Guy on a buffalo on Kick. Guy on a buffalo has donated a lemon. Are you typing that in Kick because the Tidy Labs alerts are down? Are they still down? Let me just check actually. Because I noticed when I came on to a stream yesterday, the URL was a 404. It's not. I'm just being a dork. Okay. Hang on. Don't test it yet. Let me just go back. Let me just go back here and you can test it. It seems like it's okay because it's not 404ing, but yesterday it was a 404 error, and that means the website's offline. But I think it, judging on the fact that I've turned it back on and we're not getting a 404 on the screen, I'd say it's back up. Yeah, test it if you can. Just one of those Ninjets probably be the best kind of test. I don't know, like just chuck a lemon, a Ninjet. There you go. So it's working. Oh, I didn't see it come up on the screen though. Interesting. Did I turn those off? No. Okay, that's weird. Oh, well, at least the audio worked. Oh, wow! Thank you, man. It's all good now. Cheers, dude. Play.
Water system because I want help. Before too many suggestions, I know, yes, if I put pumps at the other levels up, that would be better. Do not tell me to put a pump at every single level on the way up. One at most, ideally none. But for now, let's go back and let's check out where the water actually comes from.
The 700
way
foot
back here.
level.
And you can see this is a very wet part of the Cerro Gordo mines. And this is where the water begins. It gets brought up and over here. It then comes over here to where you see a small ravine. Water goes down this pipe and water goes back over to the sump, which we're gonna go to right now. And now that pipe takes a hard right turn and it comes here. So you can see it's dripping pretty.
So is that just a natural gravitational, like, what's the word? Pooling of water from the snow melt? Is that what we're seeing here? It's just a natural, it's where all the water naturally gravitates to.
Reliably. And so this is probably about 15 feet long by 6 to 7 feet across by, let's try to get a depth so people can have a full measurement. Let me find something to measure with. There we go. That is how deep it is. So it's about 3 to 4 feet deep, and it comes in there, it goes into this barrel thing so the pipes don't float up. There is a float, you can see it here. If it's still connected, I don't know. But from here, it goes into this white hex.
Hex. So it's going to need to be treated, right? You can't just drink that. You're going to have to treat it for sure.
It goes up and black. This could be an issue. It doesn't like going up, but it's having to go up this grade a little bit. It comes...
It's going to have to go all the way up the 700 foot. It's going to have to go vertical for 700 feet.
Over here and goes into this pump. This pump is a Neptune model number 535SN.
Showing your serial number there. You could just send that back.
3 HP. And this is the pump that sends the water to the surface. So the water comes in there. There's all these checks. Goes up into here. It enters this galvanized pipe momentarily. So this comes over to here. Then it enters new PEX about 100 feet above this. So that is the current water setup here at Cerro Gordo. I would love any and all tips of how to get this thing working reliably, how to get more water out of it. I think if we lined that area where the water is dripping and maybe increased the sump, if we came down here and chiseled it out another 5 or 6 feet, maybe then it could hold more water. So maybe
Hello
we could
there.
pump more water. If we're
Hello there, Shyla. How you doing? Hello there.
need more water from the top, but I'm open to all solutions. I want two things. One,
I hope you can stick around for a bit. After we watch Toothboy, we're going to try to do a TikTok stream where I don't cop any dinging. Just a straight up TikTok stream. I'm going to be very, very careful, and I'm going to just stream on TikTok. And if I can get through that, we'll know I can.
how to increase the amount of water that we can pull from the pump. I think that's really important. And then number 2 is how we can have it be more reliable. Let's
Heck
hear
yeah,
it.
have a free evening at home. Oh, that sounds great. Yeah. Probably this is, yeah, we're only a little ways through this at this stage, but
Best mapped out plan. You know, if you have a great one, I'd love to even bring you out here and you could help implement it with me. This is hat in hand, looking for help. So that's going on with the water, and I'm hoping to get it kind of fixed for not just this summer, but year round. It would just make a huge difference.
I forgot to get a screen grab of his beautiful face for this new audio grab we're going to have.
Not just this summer, but
After this one, you'll be able to add guests. That's right. That'll be my 3rd TikTok stream, and I should be able to do all the battles and stuff too. But not this one, but after this one. Yeah, you're right.
year round, it would just make a huge difference. This trip to the 900 is to try to control the dust a little bit. You know, when I went down there, there was just rotting woods for a long time and a lot of dirt. You know, I still have this grand ambition of having a whole house 900 feet underground and got some extra supplies, some fun stuff to get into that. Now we just wait. All right, I am back to my home away from home. Look at this. This looks great. My bed's uncovered. No dust on that thing. My desk. This is where I recorded Ghost Town Living. Ooh, it looks actually spooky now with a little dust on it. My book. It has took months, but I have brought power down here. I brought internet down here. I brought beds down here. I brought all of these things. And I think that long term, this is going to be a whole house. All right, so this is the area that I kind of want to control the dust at first. So I'm going to lift up the bed. I'm going to level it some more. Get some more of this material out here. Listen, I know there's better ways to do this, but right now, all we're trying to accomplish is controlling the dust.
I still think he should build like a structure inside the mine. You know, like he's just laying stuff on the ground there and putting shelves and stuff up, but he should actually build a walled structure and a floor and a ceiling, and then have windows that point to the walls. So where you'd have a door or an outdoor area, you'd just have a window, and you could have LED lights on it so that it just lights up. So when you open the window, you're looking quite literally at the mine, at the wall of the mine, because you're never going to clear this dust. It's always going to be there unless you have a sealed structure inside, an internal structure. The reason that I'm down here again is, yes, it's cool to have a room, but also to the right over here, there should be an entrance to 5 lower levels of the mine. 5 levels that have not been explored by anybody living. The hope is that by digging through the collapses that I have to do to get to those levels, I could come back to a relatively dustless area. There's an area that once upon a time I went to that had a little bit of galena. And I'm wondering if the galena is still there. Let's do a little exploring. I'm going to show you guys more. Has he said what the long-term plan is? Well, I mean, not in this particular instance of the room or anything, but he has said that he wants to build it out so that you can go down there and stay for extended periods. So I mean, at minimum, I would say build a floor that's off the ground. That would be the minimum, and then think about structured walls and a ceiling. You could have one of those ceilings that like scales back and opens up, so that if you really wanted to, you could open it up so that then you get the full experience by looking up. I don't know, but I just feel like it's going to be a never-ending battle if he doesn't like make a sealed off area.
More than 900
sealed.
Level. We're going to see if we can't find a couple new things. We're back at it. We're exploring. And no matter how many times I've done it, it just brings me joy looking through these things. Trying to imagine what used to be here.
Brings us all joy.
When I was down here with Dave Sparks and Heavy D. We were browsing around.
They were good streams or videos. Heavy D Sparks.
Right after I'd hit 1 million subscribers, I brought my plaque down here to preserve it. Let's see what that looks like after a couple years now. Wow, way more water is dripping here than I've ever seen before. That might mean that my plaque looks extra special now. Here you go. If you're ever wondering what is a YouTube plaque that's put 900 feet down in an abandoned mine looks like after 2 or 3 years, there's your answer. Thanks to you guys. That will remain. I know there's an
just hanging there, is it?
One time I went up a little bit. I want to go up more. Looks like as they're going up this little tube here, see down below, found a little pocket of galena there. They chiseled most of it out, but a couple little bits remain. Some really good malachite and azurite in there. So the blue and green. We'll chisel a little bit more of this out. See if we can't bring it back up and refine a little more. But hey, any day you find galena, it's a pretty good day. Now it's time to do the slip and slide down. This is way steeper than it might look on the GoPro. Let's see actually if I can get some of that beautiful galena or malachite over there.
That's green. That's cool.
Some really good stuff in here. That was like a timbered shaft almost over that way. You see all the timber? What do we got here too? We got, oh, look what we got. This is exciting. This is cool.
You know what he doesn't do much of anymore? Searching for jeans. Remember he used to be all about trying to find the Levi's? Doesn't really talk about that anymore.
Have an old drill steel. And the crazy thing about this is I've never seen a bit without fully rusted. So that's what it more looked like there. See the almost steel? So this would be a drill bit that would drill into the rock to put the dynamite later. All the way down this, look at that blue, oh look at that azurite, oh and that malachite. Look at these little pockets even over there. If I can sneak over there without falling down this hole. Oh, it's kind of cracked. I thought we could get that piece. See? If I had that steel, I definitely could. Oh. Start decorating my room down there. Look at that. Look at all those colors in that. You got blue up here, some green, some red.
Does look amazing, doesn't it?
Other color green. That is some blue. I've never seen that much azurite in one place. It's huge too. This might be my favorite little tube that I've gone into. There's just so much. Ooh! Look, there's galena inside of the green, and look at this. This galena is all up this tube. So this whole tube, they were just chasing a vein.
Pretty exciting.
When it comes to the logistics of living up here, reliable power is probably right underneath reliable water as far
Here comes a seamless ad interjection.
as the top of the list. And the power goes out here a couple times a year. It's not if it's gonna go out, it's a when it's gonna go out. And so I am very excited that recently I added this into the mix. This is an Anker Solix 3800. And this thing is just a beast. It's 6,000 watts. It has 120 and 240 hookups, and it can just power not just a couple appliances. This thing could power the whole bunkhouse for a week at a time if I needed it to. There's solar panels on a sunny day like this, and even plug it into a car if you need to. And this thing has just added the peace of mind that I needed living in a place like this. And if you're interested, they're offering 22% off an order. All you have to do is use the code that you see on the screen. I also put it down in the description. I put a link in the description. This thing is amazing. It has just changed the game for us up here, and I hope you guys check it out.
Pretty cool.
So behind me is probably the main project up here at Cerro Gordo over the past 4 years. This is the rebuilding of the American Hotel here, and it's very hard to believe it's been almost 4 years since we lost the old hotel and the rebuilding began. And when I look at this thing, I just remember all the steps along the way. I think about every single one of those blocks in the basement that had to be loaded down at the bottom of the mountain, brought up here. I think about the concrete underneath those blocks that I poured with Dave Sparks and a bunch of others, or all the wood that had to come up, the framing that happened, the steel beams inside of that. There's just 1,000 memories locked up in this place and hundreds of people that I've met. And so let's talk about the latest with the American Hotel. All right, let's talk power. So I need to go from here, trench all the way over to the back of the hotel there, because the last thing I want is another power pole in town. Aesthetically, I think it takes away from a lot. So we're gonna go underground. You just come down here, trench down there.
Is he going to wire that up himself? You can't just tap into the electricity like that. You'll blow yourself up.
All the way over there. That's what we're about to do.
He's not an electrician, is he?
All right, and just like that, we have our trench. There's gonna be a pad mount transformer box here. That's then gonna power the entire hotel. We're gonna be rocking and rolling. Weather's great. Time to make some serious progress on the hotel. We're just waiting for the power company to come out, put in the line, put in the transformer box, and the power source
So he had to dig the trench for the power company. I gotcha.
will be good to go for the American Hotel. The roofer is coming any day now. We're gonna put on the permanent roof. I think that by the time I make the next month update video, the roof is gonna be done. The siding is gonna be here. Windows are going in. The electrician has been here over the last few weeks making his plan for this first floor. And the big hurdle right now is a plumber. If you are a commercial plumber or you know a commercial plumber, I would love to hear from you. Once again, the hotel is just an exercise in patience for me, and knowing that these projects take time and trying to zoom out a little bit. But I think that there's always, that idea of controlling what you can control. And sometimes when I can't control, the big project like the hotel, I focus on little projects. I did a lot of that over the last few months as well.
That looks cool.
And so while the hotel gets most of the attention, most of the thought, most of the focus, a bunch of other stuff has happened around the town, not just in the last few months, but in the last 4 years. This building I'm sitting in right now didn't even exist 4 years ago when I moved here. Or the dynamite vault that we turned into a library up by the Hoist House. Or the Hunter studio that we're making into a recording studio. All of these things together have just changed the town. And these past few months, I've really been focusing on a couple small projects that will change my experience here too.
Veggie patch?
It is time, once again, to try to grow a garden up here at Cerro Gordo. This will be my third attempt. And this time we have these items. I never have any fruits and vegetables up here because it's so hard to get veggies up here. So why not grow my own? And in our first trench is gonna go my most consumed vegetable. That's broccoli. So I wanna get these seeds in, get them watered, and ooh, in a couple months we're gonna have some veggies. All right, we got the broccoli, the Brussels sprouts, and the corn so far. That's gonna be it today. We're gonna keep adding on to this, and now we wait. Something that always seemed like it'd be very cool to have up here is a little pond, it's a little water feature. And obviously we don't have tons.
Yeah. We struggle with water, so let's make a fish pond. What a great idea.
Of water to play with. And so before I built a huge lake or anything, I thought it'd be nice to try a little small one. I'm interested over time what will happen, like what animals will return first. That's why I'm gonna give it a shot, and
It's a good idea.
Hey, it's a pond in the desert.
And he could also run some reticulation from the top of the mountain to collect the snow melt. That'll just slowly melt its way and run it down. You could dig kind of like a little river running into it or something.
What could go wrong? Cool. Experiment number 1 for the pond did not work. I just used this plastic that we had laying around the town.
Wow.
And I think it got punctured, so we lost the water. But the good news is I bought an actual pond liner with the felt. So tomorrow I'm gonna whip this up. Even having this little bit of water here feels good. And so once we get a little landscaping going on, this area is gonna transform. Now we're cooking. Now we got the felt down, the liner down. Time to stack some rocks in here. And this pond's coming.
I didn't really dig it very well. Like that's just like make it better.
Life. Can't wait to see what animals come back and what happens here. Should be a nice feature amidst all of this. So we're getting there. And just like that, we got some plants. We got the broccoli coming in, Brussels sprouts. Corn is looking great. Corn's gonna be knee high by the 4th of July. That's the goal. We got zucchini, just killing over here. Spinach is coming in. We got pumpkin giving a strong showing. This box, nothing. I wonder if the soil in this is just no good. But look at this corn. We're making it happen. Over here, if we go beyond the boxes, pond liner is down. Rocks going in. This is the year. This is the year I'm actually gonna get some harvest out of this garden. We're gonna get a pond going, we're gonna get some animals back. There's gonna be a little Shangri-La here at Cerro Gordo. One thing you will not see very many of around Cerro Gordo, at least the town core, is trees. The main trees up here are pinyon pines and juniper trees. And you'll see none here in town because 100 years ago, miners were chopping down any tree that they could see for firewood, for charcoal, for building materials, or just to get them out of the way. And it always made me a little sad. I thought this place could look so cool with more trees on it. You know, if you go over the saddle that way, immediately there's trees, you know, it's just a different setting completely. And to take that quote, they say the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago, and the second best time is today. So, I bought some pinyon pines. We're gonna put these right around here, and I'll update you each year when they're 1 inch taller.
It's a cool project.
And listen, I don't think it's good to name pretty much anything after me. It's not my goal, but I'm gonna say this. If these little trees become a forest right here on this ridge, call this little forest on the ridge right here Underwood Forest.
That's
You
cool.
can see I got them all the way
That
up
is cool.
the hillside.
Underwood Forest.
Got a little pool around each one. We're gonna watch as these grow and grow and
I like
grow.
that idea.
So yes, one day, right here on this ridge, with this view of the town, Underwood Forest.
Yo, hey, 13 Retatonian. How you doing, man? Good to see you.
One thing I have wondered about for a very long time is what miners back in the day would have eaten. You know, I've seen headlines for meat markets up here.
Yeah, I'm doing well too, dude. I'm doing very well. Thanks for asking. Doing great. 2025, feeling alive.
Breweries down in Lone Pine, for restaurants up here. I even got this inventory list from January 1st, 1919 of this exact general store we're in right now that talks about all the different items for sale. And so
Golden
luckily this month,
age.
I had
Exactly.
a friend of mine, Max Miller, who is one of my favorite YouTubers. He has Tasting History with Max Miller. He came up, we filmed a couple of videos, and I was able to talk to him about what the typical cuisine might have been like for the miners up at Cerro Gordo.
So the big question is, where are they eating and who's doing the cooking?
Yes.
Are they out near the mines?
Right.
Because then they're going to have really basic food. They often said it was the 3 B's: beans, biscuits, and bacon. You know, they'd have flour. They could make biscuits either with sourdough, which a lot of miners kept with them. They kept some sourdough, or they would use saleratus, which is basically baking powder. Their bacon was usually salt pork. It's basically like raw bacon, but it has so much salt in it that it stays preserved. So you have to soak it over and over and over to get enough salt out, and even then it's really salty. They had something called the free lunch, which was a staple of saloon culture. And you would go in and pay for a drink, and then you got to eat lunch for free. And the idea was, you're going to buy more drinks and we're going to make our money back. And that didn't always happen, which is the same thing today. You go into a bar and it's pretzels and peanuts and stuff.
Can you tell us a little bit about, like, where do oysters fit into the mining culture? That's kind of an interesting thing.
In the middle and through the end of the 19th century, in all of the United States, oysters were huge.
Oysters?
Back east, you had like the oyster craze, where they were just wiping out entire beds of oysters in a matter of years. And that happened here too, in San Francisco. In 1849, there were huge oyster beds around San Francisco. And by the end of 1852, gold rush, by the end of that year, they were completely gone. And there's a dish that...
Wait. Where are they getting the oysters from? They're like miles away inland in Death Valley. Where are the oysters coming from?
Is kind of known as the quintessential I struck it big dish. When you found your gold or your silver, you would go get a hangtown fry. And what that was scrambled eggs that were cooked in bacon fat
That's not a scrambled egg.
and mixed with oysters.
Yeah, I just love that, like, even those little insights into the past bring it to color is the way I would look at it, you know, more than in the past. So I think that's just awesome. And if you guys are interested, Max actually just made 2 or 3 videos about the cuisine in American mining towns. So you check out his channel. And yeah, thanks for coming up. This has been a lot of fun.
Thanks for having me. This has been awesome.
You know, it's really cool being able to learn from all these different people.
Prairie oysters. Is that a thing? I thought oysters were saltwater.
I think that learning isn't something that just comes by chance. You know, you
Oh,
kinda
the
have to
cow balls. Shit. Okay. Maybe you're right. Maybe that's what it is.
seek it out, and then once you have it, you have to act upon it in a way. So if you're out there and you think of any people that might be able to come up and lend a little bit of expertise, I'd love to know. But it was great having Max up this month, and I can't wait to have more people up in the future. Another very exciting thing that has happened in the last few months is that my book, Ghost Town Living, came out, and thanks to all of you guys, it hit the New York Times bestseller list, it hit the USA Today bestseller list, and a lot of others. And it's just very exciting. You know, growing up, books have always been a big part of my life. And there's always that little bit of me that wanted to write a book that I'd always pushed down deep. But thanks to Sarah Gordo, thanks to all you guys, I feel like I finally had something to talk about, something to say. And it's a very weird feeling writing a book because you work on something for over a year trying to encapsulate the last 3 years of your life, and then you put it out, and then it's no longer yours. And so for me, I tried to schedule some events around the launch week. You know, I knew I was gonna be nervous. I didn't think being up here, pacing by myself inside my cabin would be a good idea. So I had an event in Austin, Texas. I had one in Los Angeles, and then eventually I had one here in Bishop, California, just about an hour north of me. And it was awesome. I just really enjoyed.
What did he just say? In Bishop? Where is he? Is it Sarah Gordo? He said in Bishop.
One here in Bishop, California, just about an hour.
Bishop, California. Is that where Sarah Gordo is?
I had one in Los Angeles, and then eventually I had one here in Bishop, California, just about an hour north of me. And it was awesome. I just really enjoyed.
Maybe he meant Bishop is an hour north of Sarah Gordo.
Meeting people offline. The last night I was looking through my journal from my first month up here, and there's an entry from March 25th, 2020, and it said something to the fact, it would be cool to develop a writing skill. I think it'd be really nice to be able to put my words together, but for now I'm tired. And that was kind of the extent of it. And it's cool to think, you know, over 4 years later, I'm sitting here in a library that exists now at Cerro Gordo and having a book out. So thank you guys so much. If you haven't yet, I hope you check it out. It's got some great stories. I'd really appreciate it. But yeah, I just wanted to share the news that was all possible thanks to all of you. One thing that's continued no matter what the year has been some explorations, and I try to make myself almost go on these because I think on these projects you got to remember what excites you. We're headed out that way, and we're gonna check out, see if we can't find some areas I've never been to before. All right, now we're hiking. We're out in an area where I have never been, so this is very cool. And there's very few places that I feel that's ever this quiet, or that I almost feel a little bit like spooked, even being in the middle of the day. There's just something eerie about being so far from people. So, kind of being that a canyon's narrowing, and I feel like this used to be a great place where some of the previous populations would hunt. From my understanding, they would kind of herd animals into a chute like this, stand above and hunt them from above. And if they did that, oftentimes they would leave petroglyphs on the rocks, you know, paintings of what they killed, maybe as a remembrance, as an offering, as a way to just be remembered. Canyon's kind of steepening up on me again. Sometimes this can mean there's a waterfall. I don't know if that's the case, I'll have to turn around, but it's very pretty when it does this. Kind of end of the line, we have Kamakwan, a very big waterfall, the likes of which I don't want to walk down. That makes some great climbing though.
Get some water from down there.
It starts getting a little steeper around the edges. A lot of times what you'll get. Woo. That is cool. Look here, right at the top of this cliff. Skeleton. Maybe a sheep, maybe a donkey. I bet what happened is it walked down the wash, got to the same cliff, couldn't get down. That's pretty haunting. A long time ago, that's bleached. This is the bottom. Sheep, mule, anybody know? But over there, as I was sitting up here, if you look very closely, you'll see some cribbed rock, which would mean a mine, and below it you see some timbering. But I wonder if this was a
Looks rad, doesn't it?
mine.
Yeah, cool.
When they left, they just left them here. Spooky. The other context clue I saw is behind this, in the rock, way down here, is that. This must have been the road up and around. They could have come in from Sailing Valley up to the mine using the wash too, just to avoid this cliff. But let's scramble over there, see if we can get a little closer to the mine. Maybe any more of these guys over there too. There's definitely was a trail at some point.
Wow.
And this wash must have gone away, but we're getting closer. You can see the cribbing there of whatever that was. It doesn't look like to be much left. This could have been a portal back in the day, an entrance into the mine. This could have been a chute where they're loading the mine into something, but not a lot here these days. But it's crazy just when you think, you know, I was just saying, oh, it feels so cool to be so alone in the middle of nowhere. Boom.
Shoot.
Humans have been here before. There are shark teeth fossils all the way up here at 8,500 feet at Cerro Gordo. That is something that I just read in the Merriam report, a USGS report from the 60s. It was pointed out to me by Robert Sloan. So we're gonna get my dirt bike. I don't know exactly where it is. We have to guess based upon what the Merriam report was talking about. So I'm gonna go take a route, see if we can find any fossils, hopefully some shark teeth.
He doesn't know where his dirt bike is. I know that's not what he said, but that's the way I heard it. He said, we're going to go and get my dirt bike.
Out to me by Robert Sloan. So we're going to get my dirt bike. I don't know exactly where it is. We have to guess based upon what the Merriam report was talking about.
I know that's not what he meant, but that's the way it came out.
That I just read in the Merriam report, a USGS report from the 60s. It was pointed out to me by Robert Sloan. So we're going to get my dirt bike. I don't know exactly where it is. We have to guess based upon what the Merriam report was talking about. So I'm going to go take a route, see if we can find any fossils, hopefully some shark teeth. How crazy would that be? So let's go.
So that means if there's shark teeth found there, that means that it must have once been covered over with salt water, so under the ocean. So Death Valley was once under the sea level. That's weird, isn't it? Yeah, what? Exactly.
All right, I probably have about 30 minutes, maybe 25 for the sunsets. So we got a little
That's
bit
amazing.
Of ways.
Fully, yeah.
We're gonna find these.
Likewise in this country, man, in Australia, they've found sea life fossilized in the center of this country. Just to give you an indicator, the width of Australia is about 5,000 kilometers, maybe a little more than that. And in the center, they found fossilized sea life, sea animals, which is super strange.
Tonight, but if we do, that would be very cool. If nothing else, to get a pretty good view of the sunset. So we're gonna give it a shot. All right, so I'm basically where I wanted to go. This is again.
I don't know about sharks, dude. I'm not too sure if they found shark fossils, but they definitely found. I mean, you still can find seashells in the Australian outback in the deserts. It's quite common, actually.
It could be anywhere around here, but I'm finding some stuff. There's a lot of shale, obviously. I'm just picking up rocks and looking at them. Is this a fossil? You see that kind of like iron looking circle? This feels like almost like a sponge or like a bone almost, but it's got this, it almost feels like foam. It's very light. It's perfectly circular on one side.
Wow.
Take that back, ask some people what that might be. Well, today might just be a scouting mission. Oh, there's a bone. Maybe that other thing I did find was a bone. I'm gonna keep hunting. I think this could be a nice evening activity because if you look, not a bad sunset. Not bad at all. All right, don't think I found any shark teeth, but I found a lot of something that I find interesting. All this shale, I kept finding these like rounded bits. Most of the stuff I see up here is like jagged.
Any rocks that are rounded like that, it's typically rounded off by water. That's why pebbles on the beach are always like smooth and circular. I found a full circle rock once, like almost like a complete circle, like not just like it looks like a circle. It was actually rounded. Yo, Netsky, think it was the mud flood, Benin, went all over the planet. I don't know about that, dude. I've never heard of that. The mud flood.
Broken off. It's kind of like this. All these rounded edges that don't feel natural to me. And they're very light, so I don't know what this is. I'm going to bring it back.
That stuff
town.
is usually volcanic rock. Rocks like that are super light, volcanic rock. And if it's rounded, it's been rounded by the ocean or the lava from the volcanoes.
See if Steven, the town manager who studied geology, knows what those are. But these are the main... Ooh.
Dipepi is all around rocks. The tanks couldn't drive on it in World War II. Dipepi. Okay.
It's another thing. See, oh wow, look. It's like
That's a shell.
Something inside of it. It's the same type of bone-ish material. I wonder if I break that open if it had something in it like that. See that? There was almost like it formed around something else. It's like dirt inside. I wonder if this is like some kind of insect that makes this. It feels almost like a nest or something gross. This stuff is like clay. See, it just broke again. Oh look, this has got a hole in it too. What the heck is this? I'm gonna bring these back and we're gonna investigate further.
That is interesting.
Brief update, they were all discussed, and this actually is a fossil of a shell. So I did find a fossil. First time out. No shark teeth. But these things are interesting. Apparently there's something in them that dissolved away. But I think I'm onto it. If I found a fossil of the shell in that spot, there could be the teeth there next. So stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
These past few months are the first time in my experience up at Cerro Gordo that part of the experience feels like a long time ago. Meaning, if I look at a video from 4 years ago now, I can barely remember what I was thinking, feeling, doing outside of what was captured in the video. Beyond that, it just feels kind of like segments now, almost like when you're in high school or college and there's freshman, sophomore, junior, senior. It kind of feels like that, which is crazy because I've been up here longer than either of those experiences. I think that's why coming out here and like seeing these fossils is kind of important. You know, when I cracked this rock open, the last time the dirt inside of it saw the sky was hundreds of millions of years ago. And to me, it just helps remember the interconnectedness of everything, you know, of us, of our connection to the dirt under our feet. And I think that's what we're all looking for in some way, whether it's more recent and we're looking up our family history about how do we fit in, how are we connected, you know, or way in the past if we're debating the origins of the cosmos and all of that, or the in-between, which would be fossils. You know, everything is connected. And I think the difference is the fossils that just get to leave behind their remains, humans get to leave behind their actions every single day. I think that's what we leave behind more than anything else, more than our remains, is our actions that impact the world around us, that impact every other person that's around us, and all the way from the top to bottom. And it's beautiful in a way. It just feels very empowering that you do get to leave that imprint, that mark, that reminder, not just in remains in a rock, but in your actions every single day. And so 4 years into living up at the mountain, that is what I'm thinking about. That is what these fossils are reminding me of, and that is what I'm leaving you with in this video. And I just want to say thank you again. You know, this has been an amazing 4 years. I'm very much looking forward to the next 4 years and the records that I'm able to leave behind in these videos and elsewhere. I hope you guys have an amazing week. Get out there, check out your family history, check out fossil history, think about the cosmos, whatever you need to do, make good decisions, and I will see you guys next time.
Oh, thank you for subscribing. Well, I didn't, but I appreciate that. Dudes, what we're going to do now, we are going to take pause. I am going to go to the bathroom, refresh myself. When we come back, I'm going to go live on TikTok for the third time. This will be my third stream on TikTok. Now, for you watching, you can either stay on here and watch it because I'll bring it up on screen as well. That way, it's kind of cool because that way you get to see what I see. But you can also go and follow me on TikTok. Gives a minute, no surprises there. And yeah, I'm just going to try to do a stream on TikTok where I don't get banned or dinged. I've only done 2 other streams, and both of them have been, what do they call it, marked or flagged. So this time I'm going to just be super polite, very friendly, very happy, very phony, but I'm going to do it legitimate. And we're going to see if I can get through a stream, probably half an hour or so on TikTok without copping a dingage. To get us there though, I'm going to leave you with my surfing clip from today. Not the greatest surf. Lovely conditions, not the greatest surf. The swell was pretty lame, but still nice to be out there in the water. I'll be right back. TikTok. Go and follow me on TikTok. Gives a minute. Hey, the Frozen Box over on Part High. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Good to have you. Good to know you. Hope you enjoyed that little clip from today, surfing action. We are going to go live on TikTok now. Oh, I've got to remove... Yeah, I'm going to be very, very careful, and I'm going to try and not get a ding. I'm going to remove this whiskey from behind me. They don't like... TikTok does not like any... I don't know. I'm just going to try this because I've been dinged twice. So this time I'm not taking any chances. No whiskey behind me. To get us onto this, I'm going to bring up my TikTok machine here so that you guys can all play along. Here we go. So this is TikTok machine. Let's go, Charlotte Rose. Let's go. And I don't know if this is a good position for the TikTok or if it's not. Here we go. Go live. Where is the go live again? Profile plus. Oh, that's a post. Oh, by the way, I forgot to flip my camera last time. We'll make sure we flip it. That's not what I need though. Oh, here we go, live. So should I flip my camera at this juncture? Or is that right? That's right. Does that look... No, that's flipped, isn't it? So I've got to flip my camera. That's the other camera, you idiot. Can't I just... Can't you just... Moderators? More? How come you can't just... You know what I'm saying? You can't horizontally flip it. It's only vertical flippage. I mean, it's only camera. It's only choosing the other camera style. That's a bit of... How much of an angle do we need? Gain up to 23 Australian dollars by going live and inviting new live creators. So I'm going to change the title of this stream to What's Crackin' TikTok? What's crackin' Craven? No, what's up? I don't even want to be close to being offensive. What's up TikTok? Done. Now, how do I gain $23? You're currently not eligible for this activity. Okay, no worries. Okay. Well, are we ready for this? And I will still be here on the platforms streaming. You guys can go to TikTok and follow me on Gives a Minute. And of course, I'm not going to end the stream here, this stream. I'm not going to end this. We're going to keep this rolling. And I've got the TikTok there as well so that you can see what I see. And then when we finish the TikTok stream, we'll come back out and we'll regather our thoughts. Probably go live for a half an hour, I'd say. We usually round about half an hour on the talk of the tick. Let us get it together. Go live in 3, 2, 1. Hello, TikTok. How is it going? Good to see you. Welcome to TikTok Live. It's nice to see you again. This is my 3rd stream on TikTok. Hello all. If you're here for the first time, we're going to just hang out. We're going to just kick back. We're going to enjoy ourselves. And I see Sharla there. Thank you, Sharla. She's my mod. We're notifying viewers that you're live. We're going. Okay, cool. It's just good to see you all here. And just going to hang out for half an hour or so. I will take conversation starters. If you want to converse with me, if you've got a topic that you want to hit, I'm down for it. I just want to say this, though. This microphone is not for this stream. This camera is not connected to this microphone. I am live on other platforms. And so that's why I've got this microphone. Just in case you're going, how come he's got that there, but we don't hear it? Maybe I should get that out of the frame, but it's better for this stream. But there could be a way around that. I could maybe wire this microphone in. It's not really necessary though, is it? Enemy OV Goad with the join. Yo, how you doing? Enemy. Good to see you, Enemy. JD with the join. Phil joined. Mullet Man joined. Hello, guys. What's cracking? Let's talk. What's on your mind, everybody? What's going down in TikTok town? This is my third stream on the TikTok. Third time. This is the third time I've been live on TikTok. Olivia, how you doing, Olivia? Shared the live. Thank you, Charla. C Slay. Hey, C Slay. C Slay. Sam. G'day, Sam. What's cracking? Edit Pro 721. Hello, Edit. Alpha Mothwing. Edit Pro Clara. Faded Mark. Oh, by the way, am I supposed to be announcing everyone who joins? What do you think about kids drag racing? Good question. Wait, kids drag racing. Now there's a good topic of discussion. Well, assuming they're old enough to have a driver's license, is that what you mean? Like young kids, like just of their driver's license age, or do you mean like kids that aren't allowed to be legally driving a vehicle? Interesting topic. I would say if they're not allowed to legally drive, but then again, drag racing, it's conditional and it's done under the, like, people are there to like guide everybody, and it's kind of like driving a vehicle on a farm or something, isn't it? By the way, this is in the way for me. I'm gonna have to move it to the side a little. That's too far. I kind of want it on this side. I want to see my chat. Yeah, that's better. Now I can see behind and there. Yo, oh, my thing just dropped off there on the, beg your pardon, on the other feed. Sorry, I'm going to just pull this in again. Astro Orange with the join. Now, why is that a black screen? That's my bad, Skins. I'll just kill that and do that again. Just opening up QuickTime Player. Maybe the, that's my, oh, shoot. Maybe my cable came in. Oh, yeah, I shouldn't move my stream while I'm streaming. There's an earthquake. There's an earthquake here. I'll just quit this. So hang on a sec, guys. I'll bring it back up for you yahoos. On the stream, Skins, it just died momentarily because I fiddled with it. I touched the cable. You never should touch the cable. New movie recording. And it should be good. I'll just drag it back over here, Skis. Make it full screen. Turn the volume on. Okay, we're good now. I'll just touch it slightly. After I said you should never touch it, I'm going to touch it again. I'm just moving it around. Moving it around, that's better.
Hello there.
Hello there, Charles. How you doing, man? Charlie, we're over on TikTok, but you can hang out there. You can hang out here if you want. That's all good. Lacey, yo, Mark's boy. Lacey sent a rose. Hey, thanks, Lacey. Thank you. A rose by 2. Yeah, Christy. How you going, Christy? Christy. Oh, wait, I'm announcing people joining again. Forget the announcements of the join. Do I see 46 viewers? Plus 46 viewers? Let me just tap that. 47 viewers. Is that what I'm seeing? 48 viewers. Jeez. Real-time viewers, total views, 104. Live feed viewers, 49. Okay. You are gaining diamonds faster than 99% of live creators with a similar following. Oh, that's a pretty interesting statistical. Thank you, TikTok. Now, what do you use diamonds for? Join Red Note, Kowski. We're all in there under the refugee tag. It's super friendly and funny. Join Red Note. What is Red Note? I don't TikTok, Charles. You don't TikTok? Okay. It's not for everybody. Why did Ash fall out of the swing? Ash fall out of the swing. Now, Ash as in from a fire or a person's name, Ash? I don't know. I have the same wig. You have the same wig. Or what wig are you talking about? Where's the wig, dude? I'm not seeing a wig in the frame unless I've got to angle it around a little more. Yeah, I'm not too sure how to answer that. Have I missed a chat? No. Charlotte's laughing. The one you're wearing. Are you suggesting I've got a wig on? Ha ha ha. I'm not wearing a wig. I get it. It's fun. It's the humor, the joke. Ha 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 ha. Here is a topic change. Today, the weather was very, very warm. Yeah, really warm. Hello, I'm bald. Bobby, nice to meet you. Hello, I'm bald. Hello, Bobby. You're warm. BS living. BS warm. I'm warm? Yeah, it's a warm day. Hey Siri, temperature?
It's about 26 degrees outside.
26 Celsius. Hey Siri, what's 26 Celsius in Fahrenheit?
26 degrees Celsius is 78.8 degrees Fahrenheit.
78 Fahrenheit. For you Americans out there. I'm going to come over and chill this angle. This is a bit more chilled for me. It's so hot. It's cute. You're cute. You're warm. You're cute. It's hot. I'll take it. I'll take it. Compliments. I'll take them. I'll take them. You're cute. I agree. Shyla. You been boozing? I mean, toozing and losing. I'm not gonna get dinged. I'm not even gonna say words that can ding. You single? Yes. Had to stop driving my car for a while. The tires got dizzy. Aussie legend. Thank you, Dylan. I wouldn't say that. I'd say Aussie. I wouldn't add legend to that, but definitely Aussie. Just as a little heads up, folks, this is my third time streaming on TikTok. You may have seen my TikTok uploads on my channel, but this is live. Nicholas, hello Nicholas, how you doing? How are you, Nicholas? Good to see you. Good to have you. Should I be asking things of viewers? Should I be saying, make sure you drop a heart? How do you drop hearts? More. Flip camera. If I flip the camera, it's going to go to the other camera, right? The back camera. Yeah, you don't want that. Mirror your video. That's what I wanted to do. I didn't flip it back. Flip it back. Oh, okay. Hang on a second. Now, is that better? That's the correct way, right? That's correct. Before, my t-shirt was backwards. They say most this is Bobby. They say most car accidents happen within 10 minutes from home, so I moved. Yes. Funny. Humor. We need a topic like the Macca's one. The Macca's. Right. Yes. Okay. Well, keeping in mind I don't want to get dinged here off TikTok. What could we talk about that's... there's a nice box in the background. The box in the background. Damn it. Okay. The topic could be the fires. Are we allowed to discuss the fires on a TikTok stream? I mean, it's a good topic. It's scary. It's frightening. Is that permissible on TikTok or is that off limits? Damn it. I just did that again with my stream. You guys didn't notice anything different, but my viewers on my other stream did. I'll just bring it back up again. Fires were a Diddy conspiracy. Crikey. That's a stretch, isn't it? They turned off of the water. So in a fire, from what I understand, and I live in Australia where we do get these fires pretty often. I mean, if you want to see the playbook on how to deal with these epic fires, absolutely Australia could be a place that you would look to for a learn. From what I understand, the water doesn't get turned off, but the sheer amount of usage of the water results in low water pressure. Can also be from things such as, what am I doing? Can also be such things as infrastructure falling over because of the fires, getting inundated with the heat, etc., etc., etc. I don't believe anybody turns off the water during a wildfire or a bushfire as we know it. They did it to get rid of the evidence. Tom Hanks's house burned down, but his family were conveniently in Greece. Bobby. Sorry, Charlotte. Bobby, my local candle shop burned down and everyone stood around singing happy birthday. So Tom Hanks's house burned, but him and his family were conveniently in Greece. Why would that be convenient that they were in Greece? His house burned down. Are you saying he did it to bury evidence or something? What's Tom Hanks done sketchy? Tom Hanks. Is there something that we should know about from Tom Hanks? He's got many houses. He was involved with Diddy. Ah, okay. There might be something in there. It's a little out of left field for me. I don't know about those conspiracies. Well, I do, but we want to keep this. I don't want to go talking about, what Mr. Diddy's involved in. I need a haircut, that's for certain. Tom is a very famous actor. He is indeed. He is an actor. Therefore, we shouldn't really believe anything he says, right? He's acting, yeah? How do you believe an actor? By the way, okay, here's a good little conversation starter along those same lines. Why do we bring actors? How do I word this? What's the point? No, that's not the wrong way. What are we saying when we give an actor? Let's say there's a new film comes out and there's a new actor and his name is Joey Jojo, and then the film's a massive success, and then they bring Joey Jojo onto the talk show host, or onto all the talk show circuit, and he gets interviewed, and we learn about him. Why are we doing that? Because we didn't fall in love with Joey Jojo. We fell in love with the character that Joey Jojo plays. And that's nothing really to do with him. He's just reading a script, he's just going to the mark, saying his line. So if you interview someone and they're an actor, you theoretically should be interviewing the character that this person plays, because we've not seen anything but that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know who Joey Jojo is because we fell in love with this character in this show or this film. So what's the point of then going, tell us about yourself, Who are you when you're not playing Joey Jojo? We don't care about that. We only care about the character in the show because the show was rad. I'm thinking about a popular show like Breaking Bad, right? Do we? Okay, so there's two. I can answer myself without even looking at the chat, but I can answer myself. The reason we do that is because we want to find out about how did this person become such a good actor. Now that's true. That's true. I guess I'm having a one-way conversation with myself at this point. See, okay, Brad Pitt. I don't really care for him, but I like his films. Is that a better way of putting it? I don't really care what he does in his private life outside of the films, but I like his acting. I like his films. Actors read scripts. Those words were written by someone else. Exactly, Charles. Hello, Ava. Do you know what I'm saying? Is any of this hitting, or is it just not? Is this not landing? Should we rewind and start a different conversation? Yo, Jasmine, how are you doing? I don't know, dudes. Evie Griffiths. Evie, what a rad name. Evie and Steph. How you doing, Steph? Evie, Steph, Evie. Daily rankings, daily life. Yo, Giuseppe Martin. Hello, Giuseppe. What's cracking? Talk to me. Tell me about TikTok. Mama Nana Copper Willow joined. Should I not be announcing the joins? Probably won't. Mama Bear. Okay, can I not get the joins? Can I somehow remove the joins off the screen? I don't want to see the joins. Although the join is the good one, right? Have we got one person watching? Is that what the number at the top says? 1? That can't be right, dude. There's way more people than that. Put a 1 in the chat if you're here. It says 2 now. How can there be only 2 people watching? I keep seeing new people joining and it says 2 people watching. What's going on, TikTok? What's going on, Tilly? Ava? Tilly? Ava? NZ Vibrant. See, there's way more people here than that. Maddie, share and like. Thank you, Charlotte. Maddie with the join. Charlie joined. And why the number still says 2? Is this not correct? It now says 5. Lachlan Kerry. Hello, Lachlan. Ruby. Mir. Oh, I get to tap on their oh, this is cool. I didn't know I could do this. You guys will see it on this stream. I can tap on their handle and it tells you how long they watched for. No bio, Charlie, gift gallery. Oh, he's still watching. Charlie is still here. That's why it doesn't say. This person here. No, that's Mir. Faith Sultan. Hello, Faith. How you doing? I'm tapping too many times. Charlie, invite to join your team. Invite to join your team. What's a team? To build a safe community, we will limit the number of viewers in your live videos, live streams, before you meet the requirements. So that might be why my number's so low, because I still haven't met the requirements. Continue your live progress. Now you can get more viewers, unlock monetization tools, access more features. I can? Let's do that. Okay, it says I can do it. Yo, Shannon's shadow banned. Am I shadow banned on TikTok? Not right now, I'm not. I haven't done anything wrong on this stream. This one's been good. I think this is because this is still my third. Yeah, I can't do this. It says I can though. Now you can. Continue your live progress. Get more viewers, unlock monetization tools, access more features. Go live for 60 minutes. Happy New Year. From Friday the 3rd of January to 16th, go live every day and split daily diamonds. If you go live for 5 days in a week, you can split even more. Daily diamonds. I don't want to opt out. I just want to get out of there. Okay. Strengthen your bond with team members using tags. Okay, add tags during or after a live. Tags won't be displayed to others. Get started. One day, days that Sky Barras has sent gifts for your live. Sky Barras. Sky Barras. Hello, Sky. I don't know why that came up. Sent the first gift in your live 16 days ago. Sky was my very first donating. Joined my team. Oh, hello, Sky. Are you here now, Sky Skis? Can I invite guests? No, I can't. Add a live goal. Unlock live goal. Check requirements. Okay, I think the problem is I'm still on my third stream. So it's, even though I have done 3 streams, this is the third one. So it's not letting me unlock. You can unlock? You can unlock, Charlotte. Can I? Yo, Dougski, how you doing, man? Dougski. Just chilling out on TikTok here, man. Also on my regular stream though. How do I unlock there, Charlotte? Yo, Denmark joined. Hello, Denmark. How you doing? Let me see if I can unlock. Hosts. Check requirements. It says I can, but interact. All these things are locked. A lightning Q&A. Here we go. Interact with your... Okay, here we go, folks. What's something people do that is annoying? I see Doug joined Aerogamer. How you doing, Doug? On TikTok. Yeah, so here there is a topic of discussion. What's something people do that's annoying? I'll take it. I'll take requests. What is something people do that's annoying? Anybody? Anybody? I got one for you. Not answer the questions. Allow their kids to run wild in public. Yes, Shyla. That's Truskies. We had that happen to us on the weekend. Yes. Yeah. Especially in like a bar setting or like a pub or a dining area, and there's kids just squealing and screaming. It's up to the parent to hold them down, do the thing. Not hold them down, but be mindful that there's other people around. Hey, Kevin Keith with the join. How you doing, Kevin? I see a daily ranking, which I've never tapped onto. Daily ranking. Oh, here we go. Daily ranking. Where do I fall into that? Gives a minute. Complete stage 2 to unlock rankings. Complete stage 2. Send a gift to myself. Send a gift. Live gift. For your reference, new gift. Mini star. 100. Rose. Gift record. Lacey. Wallpaper plug. So how do I gift out? How do I gift someone something here? Elite awards. Okay. In a 5-star hotel, executive lounge was like a daycare. Yeah. Was that at Shangri-La? We had a on the weekend we ate out at a bar at a bowling club. And there was a sign up as you left the inside of the club to go out to the sort of outdoor dining area where there is a little children's playground off to the side, and there's a stage there for live music, which they hadn't set up yet. So we went out there, and it was nice and quiet. Then this family turned up, and as you walk out that door is a big sign, like an A-frame sign saying something polite, saying, "We know it's difficult, but please make sure your children are, respectful of other guests and keep it quiet," and blah, 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 blah. And they had a picture of a family on it. And it was like this other family, their kids were squealing. And it's like, you guys, you're that family right now. You are literally doing what that sign says don't do. Mr. Bruiser followed the live credit. Hey, thank you, Mr. Bruiser. They loaded up plates of food, ran all over, knocking into people and yelling, yeah. Get cash rewards. These are little things that pop up on the screen. You're not currently eligible. Go live. I'm live, aren't I? I am live. Add a live goal. Can I do that? Unlock live goal. I say I'm not eligible right now. All right, let's get that discussion with the viewers off the screen. Oh, let's roll the dice. Ooh, here's one for you, Yahoos. What has been your most embarrassing moment? Little question there. What has been your most embarrassing moment? Yeah, Cirrus, how you doing, man? Sorry, Cirrus, I didn't see you on Kick. How you doing, Cirrus? We're doing a little TikTok stream here, but you can stick around on Kick. No worries. I'm just putting it up on screen so you can see it as well. Not everybody follows me on TikTok, but I don't know. I'm just messing around on TikTok, seeing what it's like. It's my third stream on TikTok. Just having a bit of a chin wag, trying to do the thing. Says, man, my stream is really, really lame. I've only got 3 people watching on TikTok. So I don't know. I guess the numbers aren't good. I'm used to that though on all platforms. Bludgeon joined. Yo, Bludgeon, how you doing? 21. What's 21? You have 3,741 followers, and you're level 21, and you're not a member, and you watched less than a minute, so you've already gone. So you're not even here? I was going to give you a gift. Okay, so I'm getting the feel of how that works. Mark viewer. Mark the viewer. I don't want to mark the viewer. One of the most embarrassing things, Charlotte drank too much on a cruise and went to sleep in the nightclub. Well, wasn't that a good experience? I think we've all fallen asleep in some nightclub. Gee, it's getting cold in here. I'll turn this off. Everyone's done that, Charlotte, I think. Yo, Millie, how you doing? Millie with the little cheerses. Cheerses, Millie. Cheers, a glass of water. How you going? This glass needs replenishing. So, on TikTok, 3 streams, and then you can open up different options and you can sort of get creative and you can have battles and you can bring people on and we can have chats. That's going to be fun. This is my last of those 3 streams, and I think the next time we stream, we'll be able to unlock all those features and have cool times. But I got to tell you, from the onset, the 3 streams I've done on TikTok, I'd say they've been varied. Dugsky, I've seen Sharla sing karaoke, Meatloaf song. I won't review it. They will promote you after that. Hey, who cracked that? Charles, thanks, man. Cheers, dude. They'll promote you after those ones. What I'd like to do, I'd like to feed... I wonder if I can feed my audio from here into my phone. How would I do that? I don't know how to do that. Libby, good morning. Good morning, Libby. I got to tell you, though, here in Australia, it is late afternoon. It's 10 minutes, or it's 4:45 in the PM. But good morning to you. Wherever you are on this planet we call Earth, you might be... Well, if it's morning for you, I guess you're in the Northern Hemisphere. And how early is it in the morning, you know? Libby liked the video. Thank you, Libby. Libby liked the live. Thank you, Libby. You're very liberating. Yeah? You're living your best life. Libby liking the live. I like that. Thank you, Libby. And Earth is flat. Oh, well. Is that a topic of conversation that you want to engage with? Is that what you're saying, Charlotte? You want to talk flat Earth? I was kind of messing around with some flat Earth stuff on TikTok when I first sort of signed up. And I don't know, I feel like those videos aren't really indicative of what my content is. Maybe I should delete them. Who knows? I joined. My plane flew straight, definitely no curves. Hey, Ruben, how you doing? Ruben from Burrow Boys. If the Earth is flat, then holy moly, all those videos from space, and everybody's in on it, all those live streams from SpaceX and all that stuff looks pretty damn convincing, but could be wrong. Could be wrong. Casper Chris with a join. Yo, Casper. I don't know. It's funny, whenever that topic comes up, it's like, yeah, but that's all fake. It's like everyone's fake. They're all in on it. All of those things, all those launches and all that stuff is all faked together. I don't think the planet has ever been more unified at that point. You know, all the governments are all combined. They're all in on it. They're all going, yeah, we'll go ahead with this fake Earth thing and this flat Earth thing. And every time we put up a satellite and every time the space station, whatever, we'll just pretend it's all fake, eh? We're all in on it together. The night sky is fake. The stars are fake. The moon is fake. The sun doesn't exist. The Earth doesn't spin. Yeah. Yo, quick shift. I don't think anyone can work together that well. Right. And like when else on this planet have we ever worked together ever like that? Like the whole planet. It doesn't exist. That's why there's so many wars, right? We got war because we can't all get along. Yet when it comes down to this flat Earth thing, no, we're all in on it together. It's a mirage. The whole thing's fake. It's the government and Elon. Yeah. Well, certainly an interesting time to be watching and learning, being a part of it. Inauguration in less than 8 days, right? 13th, 20th, right? 13, 14, 15, yeah, 8 days. Should be an interesting time. I'll tell you what, are we allowed to talk crypto on TikTok, or is that a no-no? Trump is going to rename Earth to America? I put that at the end. Can we rename Australia while we're here? Yes, you can talk crypto. Okay. Anybody want to talk cryptocurrency? I'll chat about it. I'll talk about it. I've got a little tip for you, actually. A little hot tip here, straight off the bat. If you're on the Solana blockchain and maybe you use the Phantom wallet and perhaps you use it on your phone and perhaps you also use it as the browser extension on the Chrome browser, let me tell you this. If you've got a little Solana and it's staked and then you go to end a stake on the browser, you will then go to your phone and open up the Phantom wallet and you will notice the stake is deactivating. Now, the Solana blockchain takes a long time to do anything. It's actually deactivating for between 3 to 4 days. However, if you only look at it in the app on your phone, it'll never conclude the deactivation. You've got to go back to the app on the browser where you commenced the unstake, and there's another step to do. You got to press one other button. I can't remember what it was. It might have been migrate or another button needs to be pressed, and once you press that button, it'll move from on your phone to being deactivating to stake ended. So I ran into that error myself. Actually, I just discovered the remedy today, but I've been sitting on it for the last 7 days. It's been a week, and I'm like, how slow is this blockchain? Are we going to wait 7 days to deactivate a stake? So I searched it up and it said, no, between 3 to 4. And I was like, okay, something's wrong. Where the heck is Dale? Dale. I don't think he's here. Are you in there, Dale? Dale? He's not here either. I don't know where he is. Michelle, how you doing? What's happening? TikTok, hey? Little live stream on TikTok. TikTok's cool. TikTok is my home. Charles, my steak ends on the last bite. I get you. Heard from H-Man lady. H-Man came into a stream, what was it? Yesterday. No, day before. I was talking to Danny. Alfie and his fiance were pretty close to Cali fires. Hope they are safe. Oh, wow. Okay. You were talking to Danny. Danny and you talk? I thought you had to be a member for that. Was that behind a paywall? S. Rose just joined? What? You just joined, Charlotte? I don't get that. Is that someone trolling with your name and handle and your avatar? Don't know. I tapped out. And then you come back in. Yeah, true. Okay. I see how it works. Yo, Penelope, how you doing, Penelope? Alfie, yeah, funny guy. Alfie. Same ship, different day. Still going? Hey guy, how you doing? Is same ship's different day still doing its thing? Should I bring that a bit closer? I'm going to tap this again. Bring it a little closer. I think I had it closer last time, didn't I? Yeah, that's probably better. Better for me anyway. I can see better. Jetty Fowler. Now there's a name for you. Jetty Fowler. He reached out asking how I was. He did a live on Facebook. Might be his last cruise. Oh, wow. Okay. He's not going to do the ship musician stuff anymore. 2 days ago. Okay. By the way, I need a shave, huh? So he's no longer doing the shipboating. Danny Black. I'd like to ask Danny Black a question, actually. Danny Black, Danny, are you here, Danny? He did follow my TikTok, I think, a while ago. There is a strange situation. Anybody use GoPros? Anybody got a GoPro? Rapid Shot, how you doing, Rapid Shot? Anybody got a GoPro with the Contacto magnetic door? Because I've discovered that it's very temperamental in the fact that sometimes when you go to transfer files, the Contacto magnetic door just doesn't want to contact. It just doesn't come up. It's very strange. No more P&O after March. Carnival takes over. Oh, of course, of course. He wants to, but I think Carnival don't want to hire short-term staff. But I think I started with, okay. Interesting. Yo, Jerry, how you doing? Jerry was a race car driver. Joshua, Vorsa, V. Osara. Complete live matches. What's this? Complete a live match? I can't do that. Okay, cool. Joshua needs help. Do you? I'll try to help you, Josh. What's cracking? Carnival come to Oz. They want bands and singers for long term, not come and go, not fly. So he's a fly on, fly off musician. They don't want to do that anymore. Is that what they're saying? Okay. How can I help you, Josh? Need help. Martha. Hello, Martha. How are you doing? Oh, some weird. Someone's using a pressure hose. Jaden. Where is the add a live goal? That's locked. Sorry, that's all locked. What's daily life? Daily life. This topic can be changed. Oh, that's my topic that I'm on. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, by the way, lights went off. Timothy Holling, hello. Hello, Timothy Holling. Is that too dark, too light? If I turn that light off? The phone looks good, but the stream looks rubbish. Once you figure out TikTok, I think you'll like it here. Yeah, it's a slow process for sure. I'm happy to do this though. And for those that aren't watching me, I am still live on my other platform, but I do like that when we do a stream for TikTok, we do it this way. I think this is good for everybody. Yeah, so I'll probably continue to do it this way. There is a cat, and they joined. Now, there's all these goals that pop up over the top, like stream for 60 minutes. I was only going to do a half an hour. Where is my stream time? How long have I been live? The different angle looks good. This angle closer up. I think it's better. Where is my stream time? How long have I been live for? If I hit more, interact. Oh yeah, these lightning Q&A. Okay, so that'll all come on the next stream. Stevie, please. The lighting change has been ace. Yeah, Charlotte, these key lights. Wow, Elgato know how to. They know their thing, right? These lights are awesome, and I love being able to power them from the Stream Deck. You know, it's part of my stream start process. I just set everything, like get all my screens and everything ready, and I just press start. Runs my countdown, turns the lights on, and I'm just good to go. And it's always the same lighting every time. I got the left one set to like 3% volume, and the right one set to like I think 12%. They can go so much brighter than that. Don't need it though. It's so much. They're so much better than what I was dealing with for the last 4.5 to 5 years. Those lights were that one light I had was rubbish. This is so much better to stream like this. I should have bought these lights ages ago. Yeah, they're really, really good. Really good. I got the Stream Deck Plus with the dials on it now. It's so much better. It's funny, all this stuff that we've now got for live streaming, we just needed this back in the CreatorCast days, you know? Like, I could host a CreatorCast panel easily with 4 guests and do it all live. Could do it with 7, could do it with 10 guests. CreatorCast 2025 reunion. No. We did a 12-hour stream on CreatorCast. No one was doing that back in the day. Revamp it with new people. Revamp it. Revamp CreatorCast with new people. Hey, bro, what do you look what do you look for in men? Good qualities. Honesty, mainly honesty, right? Good honesty, integrity, lack of ego. So you want to have low ego driven, none of that ego crap. You want to have integrity. You want to have, you want to be genuine and be integrity is integral. I like how I tied those two together. That's what I look for. See you, Gibbs. No worries, Doug. See you soon, man. I look for new cats when I think of men. You look for new cats. Thanks, King. I'm not the king, but I'll take it. I'll take it, but I'm not a king. Anita. Hello, Anita. Anita Hamilton. Hamilton. What do you look for in men? And I guess the other question is, what do you look for in a streaming platform? By the way, if I swap my camera to the reverse camera, hang on a sec. Let me just see something. Let me see something. If I flipped my camera, where is that again? Hold on a second. More. Flip camera. So I know that's the wrong camera, but if I flip that, is this a wider shot? If I turn that around to myself, is that a wider shot and a better shot? Or is that no different than the other camera? I don't think that's any different, is it? Because I can now see this over here, but it's not the wide angle lens, is it? It's that lens. Yeah, okay. It's no different really, is it? But it's a worse experience for me. It's about the same, yeah. So it's a worse experience for me. So I'll put it back to how it was. I'll just flip you guys all the way around. I'll put it back to how it was. I'm trying to do it very gingerly so it doesn't sketch out. And it's sketching out there. I'll just put it there and then I'll grab the flipped camera. There you go. Yeah, I don't think that made any difference at all. It's funny, back in the old, well, not the old days, but a few cycles ago with iPhones, the front-facing camera was way crap. You know, there's always like, oh, you got to use the reverse camera. It's better quality. But now the front-facing camera is just as good. Hello, Tilly. Tilly-O. Erica. How you going, Erica? Erica. Yo, Jojo Gen X. Jojo, what's cracking, Jojo? Charla Rose shared the live with more than 10 friends. More than 10. Thank you, Charla. Can I do that? How do I send out a little notification? Probably nothing. Probably can't, right? I can share it through those old profiles. Yeah, I see what that is. Share it through Facebooks and stuffs. The arrow, yeah. Yeah, I see that. Share goes through all of your profiles. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm already live everywhere, so I can't go over the top of that. Still streaming on all the other platforms. Hello, other platforms. Let me hit another interact. Let's get a random selection lightning Q&A. Here we go, folks. This will be popular. Ooh, how do you know that you are in love? Esty Mess just joined. Esty, how do you know that you're in love? Discuss that with your viewers. Teresa Warner. Teresa. How do you know that you're in love? System notification. How do you know that you're in love? System notification. The award for the best handle there. Jono. Is that Jono? The Jono? New Zealand Jono? Is that Jono? Jonathan Tan? How you doing, man? If it was. Came in and came out very quickly. Death jab for she. Ducks. Damn good. Damn good. Roll the dice here. I'll pick a one that... What's one thing that you've bought but never used? I got one. The Hotap hot water system. Took it all the way around Australia for 43 days. Never took it off the roof once. Sat in that blue box. Never once used it. A hot water system for camping. Irrelevant. Didn't need it. Yo, Blinktree. Hello. Hey, cutie. Is that me? You must need glasses. How you doing? You bought an expensive shirt? An expensive shirt. Right on. Let's kiss. Let's take it slow. Let's take it nice and slow. Calm down. Matilda, Craig, how you going? Let's kiss. Don't come straight out with that, you know. Let's get dinner first. Shaylee Parker, hello Shaylee. How you going, Shaylee? Shaylia. Spider, hello Spider. Spider. I keep swapping my angles. Sleepy. Hey, Sleepy. How you doing? Sleepy. Your favorite artist with the join. Who am I and who's you and why are you my favorites? Let's hit another random question, hey? I don't want to ask that one. What is the one old song you still listen to? I know you can read me. I know you can read me. I can read you. Charlie, if you would stand between someone and an attacker, you are in love. Hey, nice. Nice. Blinktree, I know you can read me. Yeah, I can read you. In what way? Like, read the signs? Am I reading the signs all wrong? You still listen to Eye of the Tiger, used in the Rocky theme music. Mia. Nine Isle joined. Nile. Hello, TikTok. It's a pleasure to be here. Indie with the join. Is that Tafaki or is that just... Is that a frontside indie? Haha. Only skateboarders will know that what I'm getting at there. I did a frontside indie, yeah. No, you didn't. Yes, I did. No, you didn't. K with the join. Is that the best handle you could come up with, K? Was every other letter taken? Should put letters together and form words. Yeah, up to you though. You can do however you like. Encourage your viewers to share your live and invite more friends. Absolutely. Folks that are watching, that are here with me, please share the live out and invite your friends to the live. You know, we're hanging out here. We're going to hang out for 60 minutes, I guess, an hour. Indy, hello, Indy. So yeah, we've got another 20 minutes or so. I'd say it must be getting close to the hour, right? Again, how do I find that out? I don't know if I can find that. Where do I find my stream length for? Oops, I just gave it a heart. Can I do that again? I can heart my own stream? That's crazy. What does that do? What does hearting do? When did you start this live? Good question. I would say close to 60 minutes ago, maybe 45 minutes ago. Do you guys, when I tap it and give a little love heart, do you guys see that I'm hearting it? And does it make any difference? Like, what does that actually do? Matthew Clements. Hello, Matthew. Matty Clements. D. Kramer? No. Clino. Hey, Clino. Clinical? Clinical? Yes, you can. You can see it. Tapping gives interactions. So I could just tap and hold. Nope. If I just keep tapping the love heart, that's pretty annoying though, right? And my screen's wobbling. But if it gives interactions, I'll just keep doing it everywhere. They'll be like, this guy's given too many hearts. Oh, crikey. Gives a minute sent 94 likes. Do they come out of my bank of some sort? Did I just spend a lot of currency that I've been earning by streaming to give out hearts? Are hearts free, I guess, is the question I'm asking. Infinite Ink. Hello, Infinitski. Clino with the join. Hey, thank you for the join, Clino. Does that mean you joined my stream or you joined my clan? It's free. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Charlotte. I wondered about that because I just did it 94 times. But it sends out interactions. Oh, there you go. I've been live for 51 minutes, 52 minutes out of 60. So we're going to go live for the full 60. And then when we come back live on TikTok in the future, we will be fully fledged. That's my third live stream. We'll be able to host and guests and all that other cool stuff. Dennis with the join. Thank you, Dennis. How do you do? Vi Cape Snowy. I'm not going to say that handle. Gabe. Now there's a little 10 next to Gabe's handle. What does that mean? 10. Level 10. Gabe 2 is a level 10. Moo Moo Milk. Moo Moo? Moo. Live Laugh Melanie. Can I at? Hello. Oh, I can send messages. Hold on a second. There you go. There you go. I sent a message to Gabe. Hello. What's this? Title gifter. Sent Rose. Title gifter? Charlotte Rose? What's this? It's going up to 130. Who's this? Someone 15 sent 150 heartses. Is that right? Live Priv number 1. Number 1. Live Priv. Top gifter badge. You're a top gifter, Live Priv. Thank you for that. Is that for me or is that just in general on TikTok? It could be for just in general, right? Opal Online. Opal's online. Is that Dale with the stock puppet? Slideski with the join. MO8 joined. Slideski. Well, I'm enjoying this here. Ellie, thank you, Ellie. It's for me. Thank you. I don't even know how to say your handle. Love starts with an L. So you just sent me 150 roses. That's a lot of roses. I'm still not 100% certain what they do, but that's a lot. Thank you for that. Adam with the join. Yo, Adam, how you doing? Tilda. Rife King. Siggy Butts. You get real money for it. Wow. Can you... Oh, thank you for that. I didn't know. Can you please say hi to the Gritty Gang? Yo, Gritty Gang, what's up? This is from Tilda. Via gives a minute. Yo, Gritty Gang, get it. Go get it. Be it. Love it. Live it. Do it. Enjoy it, Gritty Gang. What? At some point, we'll have to work out how that all works out. I guess after this stream, because this is my third TikTok stream, and then I guess the monetization stuff all opens up. You can cash in gifts to your bank. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. Yes, Tilda. Gifts people send. Okay. I like that. I'm new to TikTok in terms of live streaming, and yeah, I guess I'm seeing it for what it is now. I'm taking it all in. Interesting. Some are worth heaps. Okay. Now, is it true that TikTok take more than 30%? I know YouTube takes 30%, but the TikTok takes more than that, right? It just says you can trade the money you get into coins so you can send to other people. Trade the money you get back into coins. So go from the hearts into real money back into hearts. TikTok take a lot of the money you get. Yeah, it's something like it's more than 30%, right? Like it's worse than YouTube. Maria, hello Maria. They do take some. Yeah. Does anybody know what that percentage is? I can check. Okay, cool. Thanks. I'd love to know how to say how do I say your handle, by the way? L with the thing next to it. L thing. I don't know how to say it. L. It's a bow. It's a bow tie, isn't it? L with the bow tie. Love tie. Love tie. Maybe you love tie. Maybe L doesn't stand for. Maybe L stands for loser. Right? L and win. TikTok take 50%. They take half. Ooh, that's not cool, TikTok. 50%. Ouch. Wow. Elbow. That's an elbow. Ah, elbow. Right on, Shyla. I see. Elbow. I like that. TikTok take 50%. That's not fair, TikTok. How long has that been going for? Is that always? That doesn't seem fair. Half of what you earn, they take. Okay. There's always a catch, isn't there? Live will end in 5 minutes. We've detected inactivity during your current live. I've been tapping that screen crazy. What are you seeing this on the stream? Wow, that's bad of TikTok. I've been here the whole time, guys, and I've been tapping and looking at the screen and doing all kinds of stuff, and it says it's... So that's been doing that for a while. They've been taking 50%. Okay. Well, it is what it is. People are using it. People are enjoying it. People are making money on it, so it can't be that bad, but it just seems unfair to take 50%. You know? You still get a pretty good payout even with the small gifts with enough viewers. Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, that's a good point, Charlotte. I shouldn't be despondent because once we get into these streams that aren't restricted, so I'm doing the third of the 3, and then it'll be opened up to more people. There are more people on TikTok, so the volume of people far outweighs anywhere else. Yeah. Elbow says the more likes you get, the more likely other people see your live. Right. The likes definitely help. Okay, gotcha. So right now we're kind of shadow banned in the sense that we're not fully fledged. This is just my 3rd stream on TikTok, so we're still we're in the apprenticeship stage, if you like. We're still learning the ropes. But I'm in favor of it. I'm happy to be doing this, and I think for this stream we'll probably wrap it here on TikTok. I feel like we've done it all, right? Unless I'm missing something. Charlotte, I have a friend in the USA. She sent paid for her son's college education from TikTok. She paid for her son's college enrollment out of TikTok. That's amazing. Elbow, as long as you have fun, that's what matters. Yeah. And like I'm already a live streamer, so what I kind of like about this is I am doing a stream on my other platforms anyway, and so as that stream rolls, we can also do a TikTok stream. We can also hang out on the TikTok, and it's almost like a no-brainer, right? We might as well do that. Now I see something on the screen. Complete 1 live match. It says to complete 1 live match. Live match? Match magic. Complete 1 live match. Win 1 live match. How do I compete a live match? I don't think I can do that, can I? It's got all this stuff on my screen here. Live match. I still can't do that because I'm not fully fledged. Elbow says live match is basically a competition between you and someone else. Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that because like I said, right now all this stuff's coming up, but it's also locked off. Like my hosting is locked, my guests are locked. interact only gives me one option. Post, it says poll, gift, draw guests, treasure box, goodie bag. They're all locked off, so I can't use them. But that's because we're still doing we're still in the third stream. So, the person that gets more coins and gifts wins. Is that what the match is? Oh right, okay. I know where this is. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. Okay, well, look, we'll wrap the TikTok up here for this time. We did stream for 60 minutes. I was only going to do half an hour, but it looks like an hour seems to be the timing for TikTok. I will, for those that know me and those that follow me elsewhere, if you want to come back over to Beam or Kick or whatnot, I'm gonna conclude my stream over there. Charlotte, once you battle and get into TikTok 100%, you'll definitely get an invite to the awards in Sydney, the creator rewards. Okay. Okay, we'll see how that goes, but I appreciate that you're enthusiastic. You are quite enthusiastic, Charlotte, and I appreciate that. It's nice. So let's conclude TikTok here for the time being. Hey TikTok, good to see you, good to have you, good to know you. I'm going to end it here. Be safe, have a good day. Thank you, Elbow, and thank you for all the roses. Appreciate you. And we'll see you on TikTok soon, and we'll see you on the stream here right now. I guess I'm going to end it there. And I end live. And now. See you, TikTok. Ta-ta. There you go. Congratulations. You have more diamonds than 99% of live creators with a similar following. I had 617 viewers, 4 gifters, 235 diamondses. Top viewer was Shyla. Top gifter was Doug. Oh, wait, sorry. Top viewers was Shyla first, Arrow, Doug second, and Elbow third. Top gifters. Oh, I got to follow back. Elbow. Whoa, that was interesting timing. I clicked follow back. And I'm going to follow all my gifters. The top 3 gifters, Dylan with 99 coins and Wallpaper Plug with 4. There you go. Get the full live experience. Meet following requirements to get more. I've done that. Live recordings. Yep. Cool. Okay. No technical issues. I'll give feedback. No technical issues. There you go. All right, folks. Well, there you go. TikTok times 3. I can hear some pouring going on. Hey, Luke, over on the YouTube. How you doing, Luke? Yeah, we just did a little TikTok stream, and I'm excited now that we've done all the 3, and the next time we go live on TikTok, potentially tomorrow. Maybe it's tomorrow. I'm not too sure. I wouldn't mind doing a cryptocurrency stream first, but they get so heavy and deep. Is there anything... anyway. Happy Monday. Thank you, Luke. I was going to say, is there any big crypto news? I kind of want to do a cryptocurrency stream tomorrow, but we'll see. But as it stands right now, thanks for hanging out with me on this YouTube, on this Beam stream. And I appreciate you all being here. I'm going to get out of here at some point, I guess, unless we've got nothing else to do there, Charlotte again. Oh, look up the TikTok Awards, Sydney. They get many perks and in-depth help from TikTok headquarters and exclusive merch. Okay, should we do that on another stream where we'll look into the TikTok Awards, Sydney? Okay, we'll look at that tomorrow, potentially. I'm interested to learn about that.
Hey guys, I hate to interrupt you, Nick. Hello there. But anywho, I'm going to go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.